I told you that the #1 tourist attraction in the US wasn't the Grand Canyon or Times Square, but a man-made fountain in the middle of the desert. You'd probably think I've had too many daiquiris at the slot machine bar. But then you'd realize, Las Vegas. Of course it is. Most people come here thinking they're watching water sink to music, but in reality, they're standing in front of a full-on European lakeside town that almost never existed. Let me show you two things that people completely miss about the Bellagio Fountain. So here's the first mind bender. What you're looking at isn't just a giant pool for water dancing. It's a tribute to Lake Como in northern Italy. That's right, this whole setup, Lake Bellagio, was inspired by the actual lake next to the real town of Bellagio in Italy. The scale of the building, the color palette, the arcade, colonnades along the waterfronts, they're all mimicking a romantic Italian village vibe. It's like the architect binge-watched Fellini movies and then had a blank check to Las Vegas. Most people don't notice this stuff because they're too busy getting selfies and posting instas in front of the water fountains, which, for the record, Bellagio Fountain is the most photographed place in the US. What's the least photographed thing in the US? Probably my subscribe button. If you like what I do, help me change that. Now, the second twist is a little bit more backstage drama than just architecture. Originally, this whole resort was going to be a French theme called Beau Rivage. Yeah, croissants, cobblestone alleys, maybe a tiny Eiffel Tower, until John Jurdy, the lead architect, goes on vacation in Italy, stumbles into the real town of Bellagio, calls Steve Lynn and says, dude, you gotta see this. Wynn flies out, spends a half day in Bellagio, falls in love, and just like that, he throws out 10 months of planning. It was basically the architectural equivalent of planning a wedding in Paris and then switching to Tuscany 2 weeks before the big day. Steve Wynn did eventually build a resort under that name in Biloxi, Mississippi. The next time you're standing by these fountains, remember, you're not just watching a show. You're looking at an accidental slice of Italy, born from the last-minute vacation pivot and a designer's gut feeling. If you like this little detour and hidden layers of Vegas, check out my other playlist for more surprising spots around the world's cities. See you in the next one.